Hey, my Virgos. How are y'all out there in Virgo land? This is all going out to the Virgo collective. I'm super tired, but I meant to do your sign a couple of days ago, but you know how I do. If you come to my channel and you watch, you know that you never know when I'm going to be on. I'm not consistent at all. But I'm trying to get better with that. It's just, life takes a toll on people, so you just gotta work with me. Um, I'm not really sure what your reading is about. I'm not sure if it's about your job or a relationship. I'm feeling more relationship based. Um, yeah, I'm feeling more relationship based. Um, your first card out is the Fool card. The Fool card is a leap of faith. Leap of faith, new beginnings. Um, you know how young people, young people just don't have any fear, and they just go with their eyes closed, and whatever happens to them, they pick themselves up, wipe themselves off, or they just go and they land in a great job or whatever. They took a leap of faith. They just believed in themselves and their skills, and they believed in their heart, they believed in their mind, they believed in themselves through and through, and they didn't care. They just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And this is what spirit is telling you to do. You need to embody this energy. Or if you was contemplating on it, if you was thinking about doing something, then spirit is telling you to do it. That card is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And I always tell people the Seven of Pentacles is watching your harvest grow. But if you look at her, she's looking like you're growing, but can you grow any faster? Look at her. Sorry, I got a shaky hand, but she's looking like, okay, you're growing and I'm okay, but you need to grow faster. You need to get with the program. I need to do something else. So this is what that leap of faith, remember, this is clarifying this leap of faith. So this is telling you that you need to do something else, something different. I'm not saying work-wise, but whatever else you're thinking about doing, maybe a second job, or if it's a decision about your relationship and you think you know which way you want to go, but you're not sure, or you're scared. One, listen to your intuition. What is your gut telling you? Because you do have the Empress here, which is your next card, and it's reverse. So that means you're not listening to your intuition, but we gonna get there. So spirit is saying, whatever it is, take the leap of faith so that you won't be standing back looking like this, and take the leap of faith because she does have Seven Pentacles there. So whatever you're going to take the leap of faith on, it's going to work out for you. You know, it may not work out as fast as you want it, or it may not bring in money as fast as you want it, but it will bring in money, or it will bring in happiness. It will bring in stability. And that could be stability in your love life or your job life, or, whatever decision this is that you have to make, that you're standing and contemplating, take the leap of faith. Just do it. Like, you need to just do it. Like I said, your next card is the High Priestess in reverse. So the High Priestess is all about intuition and your gifts and listening to your gut and that inner voice. You're not doing, it came out like this, so you're not doing it. And like I tell you all the time, I don't read reversals. If you're new to my channel, I really try not to read reversals unless it lands right in front of me, reverse, like boom, right in front of me. Then I have no choice because Spirit is telling me to do it. Spirit is telling me that you need the message so that you can start listening to your gut. Because I do feel like I do feel like you know what your gut is telling you to do, but you're just not doing it because you're fearful, and we all are. We're human at the end of the day. I get it, but this is a confirmation. All my readings are confirmation based. Confirmation based. None of my readings is going to tell you yes, no. I am a new tarotist. So maybe you could go to an old school tarotist that could tell you exactly what you need to hear. But I know a lot of my clients tell me that I was very on point and I knew what I should have done. I just needed confirmation from you. So just know that Spirit is telling you, take the leap of faith so that things can change. And Spirit knows that things are okay. They okay. This Seven of Pentacles means things are okay, but they could get better. And I just jumped into the reading. I need to give you my disclaimers. My disclaimer is that all the cards may not resonate with every single Virgo. It may not. I asked Spirit to bring the energy of the Virgos in, and these are the cards that Spirit took out. So if they don't resonate with you, take the message or take it and give it back to the universe. That's all I can ask. Please subscribe. Please share. Subscribe. I need my subscribers to go up. And if you want a short free reading, you can email me at Karen, 4, the word dance, DANCE @gmail.com. Your next card is the star that was crossing the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, you are not using your intuition. And the star it came out like this. The star is, I call this my divinely guided star. You see that big star? That's the universe. That's Spirit. That's God, your God, whoever you pray to, watching over you, guiding your footsteps. And you see how 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. So that is saying for you that you are balanced when it is upright. When it's in the middle like this, basically Spirit is saying like you're doubting yourself, you're second guessing yourself. And when you second guess yourself, you're unbalanced. So no one can live properly if you're not in balance. So you got to make sure that you're not filling one cup up more than the other. You have to make sure that you, at some point, you look up and stay thankful that you are being guided. That's another thing I tell people. When you come to my channel, and if you subscribe and you stay looking at my channel, you are divinely guided, because Spirit definitely prompts me to only get the collective together and make them listen, Karen. This is what I hear in my meditation, in my head all the time. So you are definitely guided by the Lord, your God, whoever it is, you're guided. But when it is crossing you, that means it's your challenge. And by your challenge, meaning like you are doubting yourself. Spirit's never going nowhere. Spirit is always going to be guiding you, but you got to understand you have to take some action. In order to be guided, you have to take some action. Spirit has to know where you want to go. Are you sure about this? Do you want to go down this path? So you have to be sure about what you want, and you have to make a decision and stick to it. What was clarifying that was the Ace of Swords. And that's exactly what I'm telling you. The Ace of Swords is clarity. Spirit is coming to you trying to tell you, like, get it together. If Spirit is not saying get it together, whatever your gut is saying, that is what Spirit is trying to tell you. I call this my aha card, like, oh shit card, like I didn't think of that card. So when you think of something that just pops in your brain that has to do with like this Seven of Pentacles, I told you this is making your harvest grow. I don't know what your harvest is. Your harvest could be your relationship, your family, or it could be your job. So when you get that aha moment, please go with it, because Spirit is trying to tell you that Spirit is guiding you, and Spirit is gonna put it in your head to think like, oh shit, I didn't think of that. And when you do think of that, your gut is gonna think. That's your intuition. Just go with it. Okay? Your next card is the Lover's card, and this is kind of what made me think, because this is even though it's only one relationship card, this is like a very potent card in the deck, the Lover's card. This card right here is about a union, being together, and it's about making a choice. Do you want to stay in this union? Do you want this union to go to the next level? Do you want to get out of this union? Spirit says you have a choice here to make. And all the cards are telling you to take a leap of faith. Make the choice. It's all right. It's going to work out. It won't work out if you don't use your intuition. You are divinely guided, but if you doubt yourself, then it'll go reverse. But if you just listen to what your mind, your intuition is, your higher self is telling you, it'll go upright. And then you can see your pentacles will grow. Your pentacles could be your home life, your material wealth, your job, your relationship, your relationship with your family. It could be anything, whatever that is bothering you right now that you want to see make a change in it. Then Spirit is telling you, in order to do that, you have to take action and make the choice. What was clarifying that is the Hermit. So Spirit is telling you, if you are not going within right now, and you might say, what's going within? Going within is really meditating, but going within is like really like not really thinking about socializing with people right now, even though we all can't right now, but not really thinking about having a social life and doing this and doing that. Spirit is telling you, sit your ass down and think about whatever you got to think about so that you can make a decision, so that you can move forward in your life. The other little details of like socializing or doing whatever you're doing is not really going to help you with that decision right now. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, go into hermit mode if you're not in hermit mode already. If you are in hermit mode, that means I don't think you're in really like hermit mode right now, because that High Priestess wouldn't have been reversed. Because usually when people go into hermit mode, they are listening to what they're listening, and they're deciphering about what their mind is saying and about what their gut, their intuition is telling them, and they're going back and forth. That's why that Star card came out sideways like that, because Spirit is trying to guide you, but you keep backing up. You keep saying like, I don't know, you're on shaky ground. But this is the reading to confirm to you that Spirit is saying, okay, make the choice. Whatever your gut is saying to do it. Don't second guess it. I'm sorry that I'm so like intense like this, but Spirit makes me like this. Spirit wants me to get this message to you, and wants me to tell you, like, whatever decision that you are thinking right now, it is the decision. Your next card is the Two of Swords. Again, the Two of Swords is about making a decision. The Two of Swords is about, I call this my petty card. Like when you like, I'm not seeing it. I ain't doing it. I'm not making a decision. It's hard. Oh my God. Like, I want to say, don't make it bigger than what it is. But for you, maybe it's a big deal. Like whatever this is could be a big deal. So my thing is, Spirit is telling you that Spirit is watching you. And Spirit is watching you like this. And because I never really noticed the moon in this card, now I'm a moon child. That's why my name is Danni Moon. I notice all moons. But when it comes to the Two of Swords, I always just go on about the card. But what I am noticing is this moon. And so that is telling me whatever this decision is, you don't want to make it because of fear. The moon card is about fear-based, about hidden truths, about mystery. But Spirit is saying, if you're guided by the Lord, if you're guided by Spirit, what do you have to be scared about? What's clarifying this Two of Swords is Judgment. Again, all the cards correlate, y'all. You can't even deny this. All the cards correlate. This Judgment card is, you see the horn? Sorry, this card doesn't. In my other deck, the Judgment card, the angel is holding a big horn. In this card, you see the people who are, and they're dead people. Basically, this card is about hearing the call. That means your intuition is loud. Your mind, your higher self is loud. And it's calling. Spirit, the Lord, God, the universe is telling you exactly what to do. And you have to make a rational decision. But whatever the decision is, you already know what it is. Spirit says you already know what it is. So listen to the call, please. Now, this Judgment card is clarifying the Two of Swords. So this Two of Swords is like, no, no, no. This card is like the yes, yes, yes. So this is clarifying. This is what Spirit's telling you what to do. Spirit is saying, I know you're like this, but you need to listen to me. So you need to do that. Then the next thing you have is the Four of Swords. And this any Swords card is a mind card. I tell y'all that all the time. If any of you watch any of my other videos, like my daily messages or any of my videos, I'm telling you that any sword card deals with the mind. So whatever this decision in, I feel heavy. Like I feel like the energy is heavy right now. And I feel like the energy is heavy in my gut. And so I know that is you knowing what to do. That's your intuition talking to you, okay? So, but Spirit is like, you so busy in your mind. Look at her. Like, oh my gosh, she ain't sleep. She's in her mind all night. This is all you think about is your situation and what you should do. But Spirit is saying, just rest your mind so that you can hear your higher self. It's a form of meditation. I'm not telling you to go to sleep. I'm telling you to rest somewhere. Take 5 minutes out. Be quiet. Be silent. Listen to what Spirit is trying to tell you. And then you'll be on your path. And it'll be faster than you know it. But you don't realize that by not having rest, by not listening to the call, by not making the decision, by watching your pentacles grow to where to where it is not impressing you, put it like that, to not using your intuition. Spirit is saying, take the leap of faith. Rest yourself. If you rest yourself and be quiet, then you can hear this Ace of Swords. You can hear Spirit talking to you. All of the cards connect. All of them. So I know y'all, the Virgo collective, are going through something traumatic right now. I feel it in my gut. So Spirit is here to tell you. They know what's going on. Whatever decision you need to make, yay or nay, you know what it is, go with it. The more you hesitate on it, the more you are delaying your own life, your own path, your own spiritual thing. You are delaying it. And so you can't blame it on nobody else but you. Sorry, I just be messing the cards up. They was all, here we go. Oh, this one here, boom. And I think this was down here. All right, it don't matter. Your next card is the Eight of Pentacles. And I love how your numbers, tarot is about a lot of stuff. This is why I'm still studying tarot. It's about astrology. It's about numerology. It's about the signs, not just your sign. Each card correlates with a particular, not each card, but like the major arcanas correlate with a particular sign. You know what I'm saying? So like you had the Seven of Pentacles, now you have the Eight of Pentacles, and I didn't get to it, but you have the Nine of Pentacles. So what that is showing me is that you are moving in the right direction. I just don't think you're moving fast enough, because I think you are stopping you. If that makes sense. You are stopping you with that doubting yourself, with that, oh my God. And I understand if kids are involved, or if anything is involved that you just don't want to, mess things up or change the dynamics of things. But if you come to this channel, you was called here. So you were supposed to listen to this message and take this advice, okay? Eight of Pentacles is talking about, first of all, your harvest for the Seven of Pentacles is actually about to grow, because now you're on the Eight of Pentacles, and this is talking about hard work. Eight of Pentacles means whatever you're doing, you're either going back to school, thinking about going back to school, you could be a student, or whatever you do for work, you just work really hard. And maybe you're underpaid, and maybe you are upset about that. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit, remember, your pentacles are moving up. So something will change once you make a decision. And you probably are saying, I'm just guessing, my decision don't got nothing to do with my work. Once you make this decision, whatever it is, that means you are taking action, and Spirit will see you taking action, and your whole life will change from that one decision. I know how crazy that sounds, but it's the truth. It really is the truth, because after you're working really hard. Your next card is the Eight of Cups. You're working really hard. This is why in the beginning I said, sometimes I gotta stop and collect my thoughts. This is the Eight of Pentacles, but what's clarifying this is the Eight of Cups. It's my nephew, y'all. You can come in. What's clarifying this is the Eight of Cups, and this is showing me, this is what I said in the beginning, that, come on. This is what I said in the beginning about whether it's with relationships or your job. This says you're walking away from things that does not serve you. This Eight of Cups means you are walking. Now, it's funny because in my other decks, the man that's walking away is like an old man, and he has a stick, like she has a stick, but he's hunched over. And when you look at the card, depending on if you're intuitive or an artist or something, you think like, God, that man is moving slow. This is a young girl, and she walking pretty quickly. Okay, she's about to walk. She said, I'm done. So whatever your decision has to do, you need to be done with it, because I don't think it's serving you. And that's whether if it's with that choice with your relationship or your choice with a job, because you're going to be divinely guided. You are divinely guided now. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you just needed to hear this come from Spirit so that you can, boom, take that leap of faith. Okay, so Eight of Cups, walking away from things that don't serve you, and you don't care about that moon that's shining on you. You said, fuck it. I don't care if it's mystery, hidden truths, scaredness. I don't care. I'm walking away anyway. So just keep that energy. Keep that energy. That is a very strong energy to embody. Okay. The next card is, as I told you, is the Nine of Pentacles. Because when you walk away, remember, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups was clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So this is where you at, but this is what you're going to do. Okay? So the Nine of Pentacles is your next card, but it's also your next move. Whenever you walk away from this, this is what you're going to walk into. Abundance, stability, okay? And once you have abundance and stability, then that clarity must have got to your head. You already know what to do. Remember the clarity, the Ace of Swords? So God must have told you what to do, because you walked away and you walked right into abundance. Who can't listen to that? You can't even argue with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, in tarot and in life, but sometimes tarot has to remind you that cycles of life go up to like 10 years, 10, and then you start another cycle, right? So now you're on Nine of Pentacles, 9. So that means this is where all that hard work came in. That you did all that hard work, and then you walked away from some bullshit, and it ended up here. And after this, you know what's clarifying this? The Page of Wands. Because right when you get to the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to get a gift, boy. You're going to get a message. You're going to get something, okay? And it's going to be, see that wand? It's going to be super, super passionate. Something that you love and care about, okay? And guess what? At the bottom of the deck, look what you got. The Nine of Cups. Okay, the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. You can't go wrong with that. I don't know what you're wishing for, but it's definitely gonna come true. Okay, it's definitely gonna come true. So you keep on, keep doing what you're doing. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself, because if you're gonna doubt yourself, that means this reading was for nothing. All right. I just got some new cards in the mail today. I cleansed them and prayed over them. So I'm gonna the Angel Answers deck. So I'm gonna give you one right now. Spirit, can you please come in? Can you please come in, Spirit, and give Virgo an angel answer? Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You can't say, I can't make this up. You can't say that Spirit is lying. Don't stop. Don't stop. Spirit is telling you, don't stop. Keep walking away from shit that don't serve you. Okay? Make that decision. Don't stop. Okay, let me get another one, Spirit, please. Can I get another one? Let me get another one so I can show these people that you are here with me, trying to give them a message. Here we go. Can we get another one, please? Spirit, can I get another one? And I don't want to pick this one. I want them to see. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Communicate clearly. Whatever this decision that you have to make, communicate clearly. Make sure you're heard. After you see this reading, whatever you got to do, and even if it doesn't have to do with that decision, the next day, communicate clearly, because you are being guided, and this is what Spirit is telling you to do. Okay? Don't stop and communicate clearly. Let's see. Let me give you another couple of more cards. This is from my healing deck. My Shamanic healing deck. Spirit, please give the Virgos a card so they can start moving. So they can start moving, right? Spirit, can you give them a card so they can start moving on this relationship or this job path that they want? Please, can you give them a card of healing? Something that they can take with them for the rest of the December, or hey, through the rest of their lives. Let's do that. Let's do that. Spirit, can you please give me a card that the Virgos can... Thank you, Spirit. Damn. Okay. It says... Again, you can't say, I don't know if you can see me shuffling, but I'm not taking these cards out. I swear, Spirit talks to me, okay? Spirit got me up off of that chair over there and came right here to sit down, to do the Virgo. Look at this card. Oh my God, where's your cards at? Look, remember, 8 of Cups, walking away from something that doesn't serve you. And look at what cards you get. You read that? Letting go. Let go. Okay? Now, is that easier said than done? Trust me, y'all. I know more than anybody. I'm in a situation now that I need to just take some of your advice. Okay? I wish I could be a Virgo right now. Okay? To hear these messages. But even though it's harder, it's harder than it seems. When you're not walking in your faith, it's even harder. But all of us are walking in our faith. Whatever your faith may be. It doesn't have to be my faith. We are all walking in our faith. What are we so scared about? Ain't nothing going to happen. Nothing's going to happen to us because we are walking in our faith. We are divinely guided. I tell people this all the time. You have nothing to worry about. Okay? You just have to... You can't randomly listen to a tarot reader to tell you that. You got to know that. Okay, you have to know that. And I understand that's what we're here for, to give you this advice and stuff. But honestly, y'all, you have to know this. Okay, you have to know this. Let's give you another one. And another one. I got this deck last week. I love this deck because it's very colorful. This is I'm on 29 minutes, so I gotta go. So this will probably be your last card. Spirit, can I get two sacred self-care cards, please? Can I get two? Spirit always wants me to pick. Always wants me to pick. So let's pick. Boom, let's pick. Oh, gosh. Whew. Connect with Earth. Okay. Nourish your temple. All right. Connect with Earth. I understand that it's winter. You don't feel like walking in the cold. But sometimes you need... Sometimes, how can I say it? Sometimes spirit comes in quicker when you're with the trees and plants and you're going outside. Maybe you should have your thought process while you're outside, while you're walking. You know what I'm saying? Just connect with Earth. And maybe you have plants inside your home. You know, water your plants. As you're watering your plants, think about whatever this decision is. Think about what spirit is trying to tell you. Think about what you need to walk away from, because spirit is telling you you got to walk away because it's not really serving you. And the next one is nourish your temple. Now, I think this means you need to eat right. And the reason I say that is because I do a little bit of automatic writing, meaning like spirit comes quickly with words. And the first word I got was health and then feet. So if something's up with your feet, you need to see a foot doctor, or something's up with your health, the first place you need to start is with eating right. I know that's easier said than done because I don't eat right, but try a little bit here and a little bit there. I don't want to get cut off, y'all, and sometimes my camera be cutting off at 33 minutes. Let me try to get you another one. One last one. If you meditate, it's good to meditate to... If you meditate, it's good to meditate to like sound bowls. I don't know if y'all are in that. Clean your space. You have to clean your space. If your space is not clean, your mind won't be clean. Seriously. Okay? Treat yourself. It don't have to be a sweet treat, but treat yourself. Treat yourself. Treat yourself, because you're in your mind all the time and spirit told you to take a rest. Treat yourself. And what was the other one? Oh, sound healing. If you do decide to meditate, put on 10-minute sound healing meditation. I do it all the time. It really gets me in the zone. Just try it. It won't kill you. All right, I'm out, y'all. Danni Moon here. I love you. Sending my love and my light. Hit me up at KarenFordDance@gmail.com if you want to expand on this reading.